Hey everybody, it's me, Greg Manarino, back again. I don't even want to say it. Okay, I will. On this lovely day, and I guess it was kind of lovely. It's stupid too, seriously. I have a lot I want to talk about with you today. Tuesday, July 10th, 2018. All right, so first of all, we have achieved single digits. A single digit spread now exists between the 10 and the 30 year. Shouldn't surprise any of you. I mean, I've been covering this big time, and I even said this morning in the video that single digits were imminent. Well, we are here. We are here now. What fun we're having. Let's talk a little bit more. So stocks today, I mean, this was really a lackluster session, big time. Let's talk about that real quick. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average put on just over 0.5% gain. The S&P 500 put on about 1/3%. Let's go down the line here. The NASDAQ, a fractional gain, and I mean fractional, barely. And the Russell 2000 finished in the negative. You know, look, I don't think so, honestly, but maybe the illusion is not so real in the face of a single-digit spread here between the 10 and the 30. Personally, look, you know how I feel about it. I've been explaining this to you. This yield, look, nothing matters. Nothing matters right now. Earnings don't matter. I don't care what they're trying to fist feed you over there at the Confederacies. Forward guidance doesn't matter. Just period. The only thing that matters is however they can rig the bond market and keep rates suppressed. That's it. That's what's kept this market going so long. You know that. It's unbelievable. But they're in a spot here. That mysterious entity that continues to buy bonds. You know, every time the stock market wants to pull back, because we are now, again, in single digits. They're going to get in here and start buying up those bonds. We're going to see this yield curve invert. Now, let's talk about that a little further. Did any of you out here catch the very nice person on CNBC known as Steve Leisman? Oh, yeah, he was out there today, Mr. Leisman. And he was talking about how, and he put it in these terms. You know the song, Don't Fear the Reaper? I think you all know that one. Well, he said, don't fear the yield curve. There's something going on there with this guy. He is so far up the rear end of the Federal Reserve that I think they're one and the same. The Federal Reserve's ass and Steve Leisman have now become one. They have literally melded. Some kind of thing is going on over there. It's just crazy. I feel bad for the guy, I'll be honest with you, because I understand that he's probably a lot smarter, at least I'd like to think he is, maybe he's not, then he's being forced to act because he's reading a script. There's no doubt about it. Let's see, let's bring Steve out here and let's have him try to, convince everyone out here that, the yield curve, just ignore it. Now, Steve over there, he should know better because all of the collective Confederacy, they did the same thing in 2007, 2008 when the yield curve inverted. Oh no, don't worry about the yield curve inverting. Doesn't matter. Stocks are just going to keep continuing higher. Housing is going to keep going higher. People are going to keep on spending. Well, guess what? Every single one of them, all of them, got it wrong. Including Steve Leisman. So, anyway, with that said, let's leave poor little Steve alone. Let's put him over here. Let's pet him. This is Steve. Yeah. There's something wrong with me. You know that. So, anyway, lackluster today. This didn't do anything. This yield curve is an issue, but they're going to continue to prop this up. We got earnings. We're in earnings season now. Earnings are going to start coming out. But it don't matter. Again, it don't matter. I don't care what they say. It doesn't matter. It's about the bond market. It's about suppressing rates, That's it. So they can come out and say whatever they want, don't matter. There's nowhere else to go. So stocks will probably go higher here for a while. And until, look, people are being kept in the dark here, and you know that. Yield curve, if you were to say that to like the average person outside my window here, they would look at me like I was talking about, I don't know, aliens or something. They have no clue at all whatsoever. It's unbelievable the ignorance that exists on such a scale with regard to people who, they'll go out to work every single day and slave away for their boss or whatever they got to do to earn that cash, but they have no idea how it works. No idea about these markets. Don't understand the first thing about it. It's unbelievable, but it's true. But that's the mechanism. They're kept dumb. They're dumbed down. They've been dumbed down. They will continue to be dumbed down forever. This is just the normal state of affairs here. So anyway, let's see how this plays out. This is what I would like to see right here as a trader of this market. I would like to see tomorrow. I'd like to see this market give some back, and we had 2 days here of gains. Okay, I'd like to see this market burn off a little bit. Give me a better spot here to buy calls, because I hate going short this market. You all know that. I hate it. They are determined to keep it propped up, period. So it's not yet here. I will not be buying puts here anywhere. At least I don't think so. I'm just going to be waiting for the pullbacks and buying on those dips. That's simple. All right, with that said, let's all go and reconvene tomorrow. And it's going to be just all kinds of lovely, as it always is. See ya.